telling me to do something.
I think that makes us live. I'm streaming, but why is it not showing up?
Hello?
There we go. We're live. Okay.
Yeah, I think we are live.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I can hear. I heard
there we
it
go. We're live.
myself.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I think
I
we are
gotta
live.
turn the stream off. All right. There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm getting like it's like a 10
Play
second
back.
delay or something.
Yeah. Okay, let me add. I'll just do.
So how are we gonna do it so that we can, like, cause we'll be 10 seconds behind calling out plays or whatever.
No, you can. I'm gonna try something. The Twitch. I'm gonna see if I can screen share. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna try anyway.
Let's go.
Let's go. Just delete them. Are you ready for this?
Baby.
Double. Warm it up. Warm it up.
Okay, let me just get the link. How do I? Okay, here it is. Just get the link. Oh wait, he does it automatically?
Yeah, he just did it.
Oh, sick! That's awesome. He does it automatically.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, he just did it. Voice crack.
Oh, sick! That's awesome. All right.
That is pretty cool.
All right.
Can we get like a 5-minute break real quick? Cause I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hey,
yeah, no problem.
Our guys carrying growth.
All right. Is the stream good?
Can you guys hear me in game chat? Affirmative.
All right, Jimmy.
Yeah.
This is your. Oh, let me try the screen share. All right, watch the stream.
Right, yeah. So now I'm watching that live while and then we can commentate.
Yes.
All
and
right.
you just need to occasionally check on the Twitch stream for me.
Yeah, just to make sure that it's still good.
To make sure it's up and running, yeah. Oh, you left.
That was a dumb thing. Sorry, I hit a wrong thing.
You're stupid.
I'm stupid. No.
Can you hear me eating pizza?
No. But I mean, I wasn't looking for it. It's not like Cam when he eats
I think
chips.
we're gonna have some good back and forth commentary here, Jimmy.
I think so too. We've been practicing for about a decade now.
I know you more than me know a lot about this game.
I know a lot about this game.
I'm excited to hear the insight of a seasoned veteran. A lot of people want to know what's inside the mind of a pro Rainbow Six Siege player. Now they have the chance to.
Yeah, inside the mind of pro Rainbow player Jimmy White. So a lot of the things, just things that help me out, like when I press left trigger and it shoots, like that's always a big help. Like walking, moving around, talking to people, having cognitive brain function. That helps me a lot. But that's just those are like some of like the more pro league strats that people got to look out for.
So what about sometimes I hear you in the middle of games will start reading comics.
Yeah, so that's a strategy that helps me when I completely stop paying attention to the game and I'm like holding a hard angle and I'm like, it's probably fine. And then I just go and just start reading comics. It helps with the immersion of it. I feel that that's really where a lot of the strategy comes in. So I'd have to say that is like for pro leaguers who aren't leaving their games and putting their attention away to something else. I feel like that really hurts them in the long run. When you see people like really focus into the game, like doing really well, getting a lot of kills, like that's not what you want to be doing. You want to like break your concentration, completely destroy your immersion, and then just go do something else.
That I've never thought about it like that. That's some industry insight right there. You're not gonna find from your average Rainbow Six Siege player.
It helps. It helps also to find bootlegged Bob's Burgers videos and just listen to the parts where
I've
they
heard that
glitch.
too. Like you
instead of-
watch it on YouTube. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that
no,
too.
but don't find like bootleg ones. You have to find the bootleg ones that have glitches in them, so that occasionally when it breaks and there's like dead pixels, and the audio glitches and it goes out, it really helps if you switch that over instead of playing the game and listening. It helps
Alright,
if you just do that.
let's talk about this season's roster. Right? Oh,
This
wait,
season's
I think we
roster.
got a donation. Wait, no. We got a
Did we?
follow? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Something
To be honest,
happened.
I do not know how.
Oh,
this
it
works.
followed. That's what that sound was. Oh, another
Ah.
sound dinged. I don't know how this works. There's dings in my ears. All right. Well, let's go over the players on the current roster.
Players.
Jesus God, what is happening? I should not have turned the sound on.
Oh, hey, we got a following.
A following. All right. So let's go over it. I'll let you pick first, Jimmy. Which player do you want to cover first?
I
while
think if we
kill
just
time?
go down, first one, Digitonic, Pierce. Good dude.
What do you
Good
think?
dude,
What
solid dude.
what skills does he bring to the table?
What skills? I would say, all right. Well, hold on. Who's the team leader? Joel's the team leader, right?
Well, Pierce and Joel are co-captains.
Okay, that's what I thought. That they were both co. Okay, they're both co-captains. They both each one of them's got their own their own little things. Even with the team, just I know how they are. I know that they can both be direct with people.
Groceries.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
dude, I got no
Really
idea what
cool.
I know that it really helps to
Groceries?
for
Groceries.
Hold on. People are
Right,
talking
nah,
about
nah,
stream.
nah,
I can't. I'm
grocery.
losing my concentration here. I should go read
Groceries.
comics.
Nah,
and
nah,
come
nah.
back
I
and gain
gotta mute.
concentration.
Alright, you can stop.
Gross.
I'm waiting for him to say it
Yeah,
correctly.
but just going down. We got
So,
Paladin
how's
Disc,
your day?
also known as Cam, who's
Good.
goated. We got Digitonic,
Yeah.
also known as Pierce, who's also goated.
Mhm.
Got
Alright, you
Axran,
messed it up. You messed it up.
formerly
Like,
Adrian
That was.
Yang, now Andrew Yang, after the new president. He's also goated.
So,
King
about that airline food?
Jebediah, Joel,
Oh, I'm sorry.
goated,
What? No, what?
and Timothy Clancy.
about
that's
that
that's
airline
how.
Putting together a
right?
gaming chair right now,
Oh
guys,
my
and it's
God.
pretty
Also
convenient.
goated.
nobody asked.
So we got a team of goats over here. And then clearly, just by looking at it, if you look at the other team, I don't even know who they are. I don't know them
True.
personally.
True.
So I think that really speaks to the aspect that we are going
They're gonna
to
have a. You don't know them,
never
so they're gonna
even
have
lose
a
a
tough
single
time. Today.
soldier.
They're gonna have a tough time.
Exactly.
today.
Yeah. See, you can name everyone on our team. Do you
Easily.
personally know anyone on the other team?
Sure. I know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a Kimbo, but
These
you have
these are like
heard
the
of
pro league strats
the King
that I've been
Jebediah
doing. Yeah.
from
The King Jebediah.
Congo, New England.
Exactly. See, like these are the people you know.
What do you
See,
What do you
know
think about
Joel.
the rumors? I've seen some rumors released on IGN Kotaku that Joel is actually bringing in groceries right now. How do you think that affects his team?
I've heard some of the rumors, but luckily Joel is about 807 feet tall. So if he was outside, everyone in Wyndham would see him. So there's also that aspect that you have to bring in. Like I'm looking outside right now and I don't see him. So like, he's a lot
it is
taller than I
overcast.
am.
Oh, good.
Could he be covered by the clouds?
See, that's what I thought too. But the thing is that if he's carrying the groceries, you know, he's gonna be doing like 9, 10 groceries at a time, 9, 10 of those bags. So you're gonna look out, and you're already gonna think because they're groceries, they're groceries that Joel has to bring in, so they're so big. You're like, all right, those must be the size of clouds. So there's not like another 100 clouds out there. So obviously he must not be bringing in the groceries.
Let me get a hot take on the team here. Pierce, is Joel still getting groceries?
Yeah. No, he said start it. He said start it. He's streaming.
Oh, okay. All right. Is you guys good on BS? H?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
we're good.
Yeah, I've been good.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
start it. Good luck, everybody.
You too.
Good luck.
All right, and the game is starting.
Your
The match has
first
begun.
gig here, Jimmy. You excited?
My first gig. I'm honored to be here. It's very. I'm just over the moon excited. I missed all my daughter's piano recitals to be here, but
Good.
I'm sure they'll understand.
So now that we're into the game, I'll try and cover the more strategy side, solely because I was once in this roster many moons ago. I used to
He's
play this game.
17. He's an elderly, aging player. He can't. He's
I'm
just
at the
not in his
end of-
prime anymore.
I got carpal tunnel now. My gaming knuckles are cracking. I have to ice the hand every day. Always bring the watch to school. It's tough. It's gotten tough. But gaming takes a heavy toll on somebody. It really does. People don't talk about that. People don't talk about the physical aspect of gaming that malforms people.
Yeah, the physical toll that gaming takes on a man. It's one of the toughest I've seen in my years. I remember when I was a kid playing Lego Batman, that would just wipe me out for a whole day. Like, that was my day. I'd be like, done. Couldn't do anything else for the year.
That sounds like a struggle right there.
It was.
People don't know. People don't know of the struggle. Oh wow, do we have 7 people watching? Oh my goodness.
Is this a record highlight?
This is a record highlight right now. I think 7 is the most people we've ever had watch. And this is a practice. This ain't even the Rochambeau. Yeah, this is a practice game.
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
We got 8 now. We're starting strong.
Look at that. What a start to the year already. It's gotta be that. I wanna say
big government tried to keep us down, but they couldn't. They clearly could not.
Something we deserve. Today was a day of hardship. Gamers everywhere. No, today was not a good day for the WHS Esports community. But we're gonna rally. We're gonna rally around our PC team and rally around our captains. So
everyone came together in our moment of triumph, and we pulled together.
We will break the glass ceiling.
We're here.
So gamers will no longer be oppressed.
The gamer glass ceiling. There is a glass ceiling here. I mean, we're gamers. You know?
All right. Let's start talking about the game here. Because I don't know how to use the controls yet. So this is going to be awesome. Literally no idea what I'm doing. Wait, maybe it'll be easier with a controller.
This looks like XCOM.
There we go. The controller's the move here. I think I gotta figure it out. Now, I want to be his view. Let me see. Oh, okay. Free cam. Alright, we figured that out. Let's say I want to go to Joel Cam, right?
Oh, you were just on Joel Cam.
Oh,
what'd you do?
Okay, I forget. There we go. It's C. Okay, cool. Alright.
Alright, so here
looks like Adrian might have brought a skin out from the gate. Oh, wrong button. How do I go?
See, we got Timothy Clancy here.
Go to him. How do I go to Adrian Vision?
Is it just A and D?
No. We're trapped in Aiden Howe Vision. I will figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, bro, right now we can just start talking about him, you know? If I'm not mistaken, he's been here since year 1. Been on the team with us.
Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. I just have to use all the keys. Alright. So, let me guess. 9. Oh, that's 0. Okay. Easy.
There we go. Joel Vision, Cam Vision.
So let's finally talk about the strategy here we might be seeing coming from the WHS. They went immediately for a bunk bed hold on second floor. This is one of the better sites on this map.
You can tell nobody's moving away from their position. They got really strong holds. You can tell that they've been practicing well.
What's interesting to me is this is something that we've seen kill our teams in the past. He's a complete lack of roamers. Oh, Adrian might actually be able to get a pick here. Let's see. No, he tried
he's going for it.
I don't know what the play here is for Adrian. Oh, he almost gets one through the wall. That was close. Oh no, and he gets picked from downstairs by Boschwa. I'm not gonna say BSHS. I'm just gonna call him Bosch. Oh, it looks like Pierce is able to pick up one. Let's get some Pierce vision in. Nope. There we go. Pierce vision.
Pierce vision.
This is a pretty strong hold so far, though. The lack of roamers definitely hurt because it's still a minute left and they already have basically full control of the map other than sight. So it's definitely going to be a little tough for Wyndham here, but we'll see. Let's go take a peek at what... Oh, Pierce almost gets a pick there, but not quite able to. Let's see. Oh, this is about to be tough. I think Pierce is about to get a nice pick right here. Oh, I'm not sure if he saw him. Oh, but he knows he's there. He's getting pinged. Oh, he lets him up, but he can't quite secure the kill. And King Jebediah might be moving in for a little flank. I'm not sure if the attackers know. Oh, Pierce is able to pick up one. Oh, and Joel almost gets... Joel is not quite able to pick up that one. And it's a 2v3. Boschwa against Joel, too. Oh, Pierce is not able. Now he's hurting.
15 seconds left.
Cam is sitting on that Maestro Cam. Which one is Pierce? Who am I at? I'm at Aiden.
You're at, yeah.
They're starting the plant. They're
found the
starting the
bomb.
plant. Oh, and Aiden is able to enter the plant and win the round.
How
Wow.
secures the
What a
win.
nice play by Aiden Howe right there. Not gonna see much from the cam. Oh, that was a pretty good hold. It kind of fell apart right at the end there. The lack of roamers definitely hurt them.
Lack of
but-
roamers did hurt them, but they did have their spots very well
Yeah.
secured.
They had each other's backs, which was good. Nobody really got flanked other than Adrian, but he was kind of on his own. In that situation, I probably would have preferred for Adrian to play downstairs, I think. Because then at least there's a
They
chance
were
he's
all on
able
the
to
same
pick one.
floor, yeah.
Yeah, but they were all upstairs. Adrian almost was able to pick one running through the master bedroom door from outside to closet. He wasn't quite able to, and then he got popped at the bottom of stairs. Alright, let's see here. We got the Wamai Jaeger. No surprise. We're probably... I would be surprised if we don't see that every round.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, we definitely knew that there was going to be some competition, but this was a pretty good game there. Really came down to the last couple of seconds in
Yeah.
overtime.
They really did. Let's see what kind of hold they're going to be going for here. I wonder if I can figure out the other controls. So F is track. F. So like, look, I can go to Pierce. F. C. Okay. Alright. Cool. What about... What else do we have? Oh, that's how we make that not so big. What do you think's better? This or like this? It's a little less distracting.
Yeah, but I feel like that gives more information.
Yeah, gives people a little bit more insight. Zoom in. Probably sound like
This gives you the XCOM view, though. I kind of like it.
that's typing. I think we've hit the max. I might want to rebind some of the controls to my keypad. It's kind of annoying how my numpad doesn't work.
Yeah, this is just the first
This
practice.
would be a good situation to break it out. Alright, well Cam's gonna be doing boring things.
Where's Cam right now? Where's all of our team members going in? They're starting their attack from the top. Enemy attack from the top.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
They seem to all be moving in a group formation.
How did I say I switched people? B? X? D?
I think it's 1. I think it's like the numbers.
Ah, yeah, that works. Let's see, Timothy and Clancy immediately getting into a fight here on stairs. That's not who I wanted to see. There we go. Alright, let's see if he's able to survive. He gets the Oh! He's not able to kill the Ying, and he
See,
takes a lot of
The
damage.
enemy team is moving as a group, but our team also is as a group just holding the base. And I think this could be a very well thought out, well structured play
King
here.
Jebediah isn't able to flick it. Sakila killing the Ying, leaving Aiden Howe in a tough situation. I'd be surprised how long he lives.
Aiden now
Chinatown
is
is
in a tough
holding freezing.
situation. I wonder if someone will come up and give him some assistance.
I don't think so. I think he's going to be left for dead here, and that's not good. Oh, Pierce is able to pick up one, and Aiden Howe's actually able to escape that situation. That's pretty surprising.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh, Pierce is 6. Okay. It's going to take me a minute here to figure out these controls. Let's see if Pierce is able to secure the one. Oh, he sees the thermite. Is he going to
Sees
peek,
the
though?
legs.
Not quite.
Probably got some tidbits off, but you know.
Oh,
touch the whole
Adrian's
thing.
in here. Cam is still sitting on Maestros. Oh, and Adrian was able to pick one. Oh, I don't know if he knows what's coming. He's able to get another. Nice play by
and
Adrian right there with the
clutches
double kill.
up.
I'm not sure if he knows another one's coming.
Oh.
Freezer. Oh, this could lead to a strong
I think
triple
his
kill right here.
spider section telling him.
Oh, and Adrian wasn't
no.
able to pick up the kill there on Thermite or on Jackal.
He caught it early. He caught it early, but he didn't quite finish
What do you think?
it off.
You think Kevlar's able to 1v2 here? I don't know. Pierce and Cam
Depends.
are
They're both
full
at
health.
pretty full health.
I'm not sure if he sees. Oh, and he gets mowed down by Pearson. Now that was a much stronger win.
Pierce and Cam are two of some of our best players too.
I think that was a much stronger win.
Yeah, we definitely ended with more men. We definitely held the site longer.
I'm pretty sure
Definitely,
Pierce had a mute
is-
skin on there though.
Especially individually, I feel like our guys held out better than they did.
Just a game. Alright, let's. Ooh, Warden! Oh man, that would be a surprise. I would expect Cam to just murder Pierce for that one. Yeah. No surprise, only Cam is allowed to play Warden.
Yeah, I thought there might be a bit of hostility in the personal lives.
This is pretty
some of the-
interesting,
some of the
seeing-
teammates here.
The attackers are only bringing one hard breacher into this. I mean, this is not really a map where you need hard breachers, and they're forced to go open area here.
Open area, tough area to hold,
Hmm.
especially for their style.
Hard knocks type of game.
Exactly.
This is interesting. I haven't really seen
Yeah,
that.
I
hold
was
like
not
that.
expecting them to play a bunch of rotates.
That's pretty interesting. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do with this. It's gonna be interesting. He seems to be on his phone. Most of the drones have been shot by now. Pretty interesting hold here from window.
I did not
ODM?
expect them, at least for the start of the match, to adapt so well to the surrounding.
I know, the practice is really showing off. We're seeing a much more, like, precise team here. I mean, I don't really know what's going on in bathroom right now, though. There's a lot of people in here. There's many. Oh,
There might be an overabundance on bathroom hold.
Timothy Clancy might be pinned now. He's able to rotate out. Let's see, where are attackers coming from? Mostly not over there. Let's see, where are we at? So we have one here. Oh, they seem to be going. They're gonna go for a vertical hold. It looks like. Yeah, we have Habana jumping in upstairs in I believe that's weapons or something. Barracks. I don't know what the official call out is. Is somebody roaming? Oh yeah, Pierce is roaming upstairs. I'm not sure if they droned him out, but it doesn't. They're not acting like they did here. Will that drone see him? Oh, I don't think it did. This could be huge for Pierce right now. He might be able to secure 2 quick kills. He holds a little bit of a tighter angle.
You might know if they're coming.
He might get
switching
time
over.
fucked right here by so much. Oh, and they found him. That's strong for
He's got to
Pierce.
retreat.
And he quickly gets mowed down. They circled him. That was some good drawing.
That was not a good
We
situation
see-
to be in.
Oh, they were watching for it. And Joel rotates back down. Probably a good idea. That was a little bit bold of him to try and hold that.
Yeah,
We're gonna
especially
see
with just one man.
They are.
Adrian's
He
got
did
his
waste a
corner
good bit of time because they've yet to make their full push. They're still all upstairs, and
They're still gathering their things, but I think this might come out to their benefit into our downfall. They're really moving strong as just a couple of guys. Just going through. While our
We're gonna
guys are
see. I
pretty
feel like
spread
we're
out.
gonna see a big Joel play right here. This is where Joel flourishes.
Especially since he already
Oh,
put
one
down
drop!
the line there.
And is
Oh,
able-
and Adrian's
Adrian's able to kill the one drop, then they get Aiden Howe back up pretty quickly. That's pretty clutch there of Adrian, who's having quite a good game already. Yeah, he's already dropping 3
Yeah.
kills. Oh, he saw one! Oh, and that should have been a headshot, but he's not able to secure the kill. And he's doing a little bit of lagging around. A tough situation for Adrian to be in. King Jebediah is able to pick off 1. Oh, and they picked 2. This is tough now. It's a 2-on-1 for Adrian and Aiden Howe. And Bosch
No,
Wash
it's all
gets...
down to Adrian.
Adrian isn't able to secure the kill, and that's a Ren for Bosch. BSHS.
Yeah, I called it earlier. I knew our guys had it pretty well held down there, but once the enemy team started moving all as one group, just taking out one guy at a time, I knew it was coming down to that.
Well, I'm not really surprised to see the loss there. I think they needed to do a better job of holding kitchen. That hold was definitely geared towards a small tower push, and the attacking team came from behind them, and they were not really ready for that there. They did not set up for that kind of push at all. I like the Pierce roaming play, but this team definitely is good about droning. They know what they're doing. This team's not messing around either.
Yeah, they really went for the anti-roaming operators there, and they really got Pierce.
They really got him. They really did.
Got him.
They really got him. What do you think of the what's your pro league insight here, Jimmy, on the Maestro play? On so far every single round Cam has gone Maestro, and I don't think he's left that Maestro. And if he does, it's only for a short amount of time. Oh, he might take damage from Pierce here. No, he doesn't. That's good.
See, the best way to play Maestro is just find where your friends are, and you put it down, and then eventually just start shooting at them to be funny. I always find that that's a really good strat, you know, and then eventually, if you just have good luck, an enemy will just run by it, and you can hurt them through it. But it really all comes down to where your friends are in the beginning, so you can have fun and mess around with them.
That's some very good insight right there. It looks like he doesn't really know where to put these Maestros. I'm wondering if that's not something that they've really covered yet. Because I feel like there's a better spot he can put some Maestros. And one of the more dangerous things here, I'm sure you know, is those floors are soft. So they could drone him out from below and just shoot through the floor. And get some pretty easy kills. We're going to definitely want to go to... I'm not quite sure who we're going to want to watch here. It seems to be another full set of anchors, which is a pretty bold strategy. But actually looks like...
Is the enemy team starting to mix things up, starting to go as individuals?
That's a pretty bold move there. Oh, they already smoke off the door, but nobody's watching it. They've already circled Wyndham back into sight with 2 minutes left.
And you can tell our guys are doing a variation of our first strategy, first hold we had here. I think they switched up some of the guys in positions, trying to... Oh, you can already see Joel's going off. We already got our guys into the positions they're more comfortable with.
I'm not sure they know about this Ash. I don't think they have any idea this Ash is right here. Oh, well, now they do. Is she going to be able... Oh, she pulls out her breaching round, but gets immediately put down by Joel, who's on a double kill already.
That's some bad luck.
Very unfortunate play by that
I
Ash.
think they might be at the might of Joel here.
They might be at the might of Joel. One gets picked. Is it going to be two? No, he's able to refrag Adrian, making it 2v4. Not quite sure what they do in this situation. Very tough. And Pierce is able to pick up one, and now it's a 1v4 for Kevlar. Will he be able to secure the clutch here? Tough. He still has a minute.
Just one-tap that guy.
If you were in his shoes, what are you doing here, Jimmy?
If I was in his shoes, I would... Yeah, I'd pretty much be doing what he's doing right now, trying to get the diffuser, trying to take out as many as I could. But he wasn't awesome enough.
A true pro player would have headshot all 4 people immediately, even through hard walls. That's something he didn't really think about trying.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't really go... They don't use their superpowers in this game. They don't use their Overwatch abilities, which is a lot of their downfalls. I would have turned into Winston and killed them all. But that's just my personal playstyle.
You are offering some truly unique insight to the world of Rainbow Six Siege that I don't even think the highest level of play is ready for. I don't think they're quite prepped.
I just charge up. I charge up my my Valorant abilities in between matches, so that when the time it gets to the real pro league matches, I have my ice walls and my my layers of poison and poison smoke walls and all those the smoke domes. Like, those are really just abilities that people don't put into effect as much as they should in Rainbow.
That's something you don't really see a lot of happening. I would like to see a little bit more Winston being played by Wyndham here, but this is the... this is gonna be a long season. I feel so bad for them as they have to go back and watch all of this.
They do. Okay, they need to start doing some Fortnite dances. I agree. A lot of their by SE
SH.
Poobin
What?
chick.
Are you
I,
good, bro?
no, I'm reading the comments.
Oh. I was like, what? Okay,
No, but
okay.
the comments say they need to start doing some Fortnite dances. I totally agree. Now that they got the Marvel games into Fortnite, I totally think that they should be using more of
Fortnite,
the Power Cosmic.
Alright, let's try to bring it back towards the core mechanics
Maybe
of the
dance
game.
on them. Exactly. If they danced on them, it's a good distraction.
Let's see here. It looks like they're gonna do another full floor hold. I'm almost concerned at this point how willing they are to give up control of the other floors. Like, they're not even trying to have roamers at all. They drone out Pierce. They waste one of their firebolts on him. Aren't able to smoke him out here. I think they might try to use another one.
That is just a good waste. They should have either aimed higher if they knew where they were shooting, or just smoked them. I mean, if they had full control of that area, they should not have done that play. Oh, we look like, if you go over to How, he looks like he's got a swing.
You might want to fix your mic there, Jimmy. You're starting to dim out a little bit.
Starting to dim out. Is better?
There you go, that's better.
There we go.
How in a very similar situation as the last time they were down here. Pierce isn't able to pick up the captain.
How really does know how to hold that area though.
Oh, but he might get picked here. He's not.
He knows when to put his cards down and walk away.
Reloading, cover me.
Bold strategy from Pierce. He almost gets up, and Aiden House able to clean one up on stairs. Will he go for the flank round? Probably not. But he might be able to pick up Capits out here. Not sure. Is he moving in? No, not quite. But we actually have King Jebediah right here. Will he? What do you think? He swings here, picks up the 2 kills, or you think he's immediately going to get punished?
I think a Joel move would be to immediately swing and just start getting kills. I'm surprised Joel's waiting this long though. Joel's able to swing
and get one.
There we go. That's
oh, not quite able to swing and get the other, but I think
he
Pierce
lit that guy up
yeah.
though. He laid him out easy to get killed.
Pierce wasn't quite able to clean him up. Let's see how life is for our other friends over here.
Oh,
and it looks like they're actually going.
It could be bad news for How. I do not think that they're expecting I don't think our team's expecting a push.
Oh, Dermite almost gets picked here, and then he immediately throws the drone out. I'm gonna try and find out what's happening. Try and get as much information as possible. Pierce lays third, Aiden now lays prone, isn't able to pick it up. They have 13 seconds left. Tough situation here. Looks like Pierce is gonna. No, Aiden Howe picks one.
How really knows how to hold that
Adrian
area.
with the pistol double kill.
Adrian, wow.
Look at this man. No ammo. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Look at that man.
What a play from Axeman there.
That's a play you see not very often. Someone going off with a pistol. But in the few times I have seen it, it's usually been by Adrian.
Usually Adrian is the one to miss all his shots with the primary, and then out of nowhere become accurate, using the secondary pistol to clean up the mess he created.
That is I will say that is one of Adrian's strongest points. He is extremely resourceful in this game. He uses all of his little abilities.
All of his bullets.
All of his ammo. All of his pistols. He uses everything to his ability. He never gives up, that man.
So we're gonna see Joel here take out the Maestro, and Cam's gonna bring the Vigil. We might finally see some roaming, Jimmy.
Finally see some roaming. I think that they're getting into. I think that they might be. However you look at it, we got a good 3-point lead. I think they might be taking it easy. Might be throwing away a bit of their strategies.
I don't think they're going easy here. I think this is part of the game plan. I wouldn't put it past Joel to purposely not bring a roamer the first few rounds. There's only one more round, so it could be a last-ditch effort to change things up. They were able to stop the Vigil, and oh my goodness, Cam not realizing it almost mowed down his teammates through the soft floor. That could have been absolutely detrimental. Oh my goodness.
I think now is when they try out some new strategies. They try to see what works. You know, especially during practice, right in the field, you got a good lead. You know, it's the best time for it.
This is only the preseason, so they are able to try some strats they probably wouldn't try normally, but we're probably going to stick here with both Cam and Aiden Howe. Aiden Howe's going to hold upstairs, so yeah, definitely bringing a much heavier roaming presence. And he's on his drone. with Paulus Disc currently sitting in armory. Oh, he heard him underneath. I wonder how he plans on playing this Aiden Howe upstairs. And then we have Adrian holding the corner again with the new site on the FM whatever, blah blah. Alright, I gotta stop switching people so much. Thatcher's gonna come in. I don't think he droned out the vigil. A little bit of lag coming down right now. That might be on our end though. That might not be bad. I believe that might be server issues. Cam's gonna make his way downstairs. Adrian gets lit up.
See if
I'm not sure.
Cam doesn't know it yet, but he is in.
They have no idea
heavy
Cam's
fire.
behind him. Oh, when he makes some noise that he probably shouldn't have. And he
He might
just
have called
starts
some attention to
shooting.
himself.
They most certainly know now that.
But I don't think they're gonna take my way from that push to go deal with Cam.
And Cam's able to pick one. It's a 2v5 now.
I think Cam has been extremely detrimental. He is pulling away their forces. They know they can have a strong push, but Cam has just been separating them.
Sledge here trying to kill the roamer, but isn't quite able to secure it. And Thermite runs out. Thermite peeks Cam, isn't nothing, or that Sledge peeks Cam. They're stuck here. This is not a situation you want to be in as the attacking team here.
See, they did not expect Cam. Cam really saved, really just
They-
stopped their push there.
They really didn't. Oh, he actually almost gets grenaded here. Aiden, both Cam and Aiden, so they're gonna make their way upstairs. He almost team kills there. The Sledge a little too trigger happy. They're now in the
They're
location
getting
on a
nervous.
few of
They're
them.
down. They're low in points. This could be it for them.
Oh, Adrian doesn't realize how close he is to that Thermite.
Oh no.
And he's not able to hit the drone. And King Jebediah is able to pick up one. A dire situation for this Thermite. 1v5. He's not able to pick up one
Uh-oh.
there, and he rotates
Low
back
health.
up.
Got all your team gone
40 seconds.
do a
He might
1v5.
be able to drop.
in 40 seconds.
He sees Aiden Howe. Oh, but he doesn't check the door and he gets smoked.
Oh,
and that's a
no.
flawless round for Wyndham to close out defense.
A nice play here from Aiden Howe. Gets lucky that that Thermite didn't see him. Playing on 2 billion sensitivity.
And is able to pick up
Wow.
the kill on that Thermite. What do you
Howe
think of
really
that
does know his map.
defensive hold there from Wyndham? Like the overall, all 6 of those rounds. How do you think they did?
I think especially our last one, I think is where our strong suit really comes in, because sometimes if you look at it, you can see when a defensive strategy and play and the area is too thought out. You can tell not everyone's comfortable with exactly where they're supposed to be and exactly what they're supposed to be doing, especially in that area. But in that last round in particular, you can tell some of the people they just said, you know, like we got good enough points. They are given a little bit of freedom. You can tell. Who knows how that hold would have gone? It probably would have went very well, but especially since they let Cam roam and back cap them, that really immediately just stopped their push and made them just stretch out. They had to fall back immediately and deal with Cam instead of doing the full push. So things like that, I think, is really where our Wyndham comes in and just deals with this. Because, I mean, if you had thought the whole team could have pushed it, could have lost that whole thing, and Cam didn't immediately go in and start back capping him.
So we're gonna see WHS take a similar hold upstairs. They immediately go to the same room, but they're set up a lot differently here than how Wyndham was setting up. Oh, and that's smart there to barricade off closet. I mean, it's not really doing too much, but at least they'll know. Oh, but they actually barricade that off. Not quite sure what the point of that is. Oh, they're gonna barricade off everything here. So they do not want anyone sneaking up on them. I can't really blame them for that. They too are going down. Oh, my mistake. They do have one roamer going all the way downstairs. We're gonna see how Wyndham plans on attacking this. I'm guessing they're gonna go through master bedroom from my time spent playing with these guys. Yep. And
I would not expect defense to do that much of a individual, like, segregated room sort of hold there. I would have thought that, especially from their attacking positions, that they would all be one force.
No, and he's
And
able to wrap
oh.
around and get Bosch block. Making it a 4v5 early with still 2 minutes left on the clock. They're already making their way in.
Yeah, you can tell WHS is just they haven't been learning from the opposing team's players. If they had predicted Joel's movements through the rest of the game, they would have known that he probably would have done something exactly like this. And he used all of his
Now,
resources
see, my
to just go
question
in
is,
as much
I
before
don't
as he
think they
could.
know this Cav is sneaking and creeping around. I think they
I don't
have
think they do
absolutely
either.
no idea. She's gonna go on drones here, but that's definitely a situation we'll want to keep an eye on as we still see Joel pushing up. I still think this Cav might be able to get a sneaky kill here. Oh no, and she makes her presence very known. And goes immediately back on
I
camps.
would have thought
Yes.
from all of her time on camp that she would have been a lot more methodical about this, but I guess not.
Chain pack grenades and isn't able to secure one. King Jebediah is able to pick up another. Cav is able to injure one. But they can't He can't
I
quite
did
refrag.
not-
He's able to
Oh.
pick up the kill with the Night Impact. But leaving him in a tough situation here. Timothy O'Clancy going around. And he's able to put down the Cav. Who knifes her. Nice play here. Oh, and Aiden is able to pick up the last one. Leaving
I did
Jeff
not
the
think-
lone bandit who's able to pick up one. Reload stuck in attic
I do
here.
not stay along for this world, especially flashed.
I wonder if they're
She's
gonna
not
push.
checking. She's not checking the other room as much as she should.
I think they're just gonna wait. He's immediately gonna get mowed down by Buck here. Very good feeling. And Buck is able to pick him up.
Oh.
Aiden with the nice kill. A beautiful attack around the window. The
Yeah.
biggest concern was definitely if that Cap rounded the corner with the shotgun, she might have been able to pick up 2 or 3 of them. Luckily for Wyndham, she
She
used that.
definitely
attack
could have stopped, especially there. She would have gotten right the middle of our push.
grenade.
She could have made a huge dent in it, but she just a
That would
lot
be
of weird decisions.
that'd be a hard sell for Wyndham, right there. We're gonna see the Capcam play here. Not a surprise. Doc, Valkyrie, very interesting.
I really don't think BSHS is really adapting. They're not expecting Wyndham's play style of just going in, running in. I don't think
Bosnian.
they were prepared. Yeah,
I
going in
didn't
Bosnian.
think they were prepared for it. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Anything that surprises you? Anything that stands out for Wyndham?
For Wyndham, no, not really. Maybe maybe the amount of assists is lower than I would assumed it'd be.
No,
I
I'm
figured that
not
the
really
kills would have been
surprised
more
by.
even.
I'm not really surprised by the assist. What I am surprised by is Adrian here going 7 and 5 this early in the game.
Yeah.
Usually you wouldn't expect him. You would expect him to be towards the back of the pack with Cam, but in this situation he's not. He's actually second in frags behind Joel. It's a very strange game. Usually we would see Pierce and Aiden Howe in the lead, but it looks like their new strategies has really opened up the door here for some of the players who didn't get that much action last season, but do a lot better.
I think now with the 2 new captains, especially Joel coming in from
Right,
the
but he
Xbox
played on
team.
the Xbox team.
Yeah, he played on the Xbox team last year for Wyndham. I think really just what they're doing now, especially just letting everyone kind of play to their strengths. You could definitely see how knew how to hold down there. He got so many kills, especially they knew how to have Adrian.
Valky's, Valky's falling apart here trying to get that
I do
Valcam
not know what
outside.
this is.
She gets a Falcam out. I'm sure that oh, she jumped the crazy. What is she doing? She's a psychopath.
Wow.
She jumps out and gets rightfully gunned down by Wyndham.
Some very weird defensive decisions here by BSHS.
Very strange. Usually you wouldn't see a Valkyrie jump out that early, and she didn't. What was going through her head? She didn't even attempt once to shoot anybody. She just started shooting the window.
Especially, yeah, they've been making some weird decisions. I don't. It feels a bit like they're being forced into these positions. Like the person that was playing Cav and the person that was playing that Valk. It feels like they're not very comfortable with these players or with these operators.
So we see almost everybody. We still have the Jaeger here out and about doing his thing. I'm not sure if the Bucks sees him. Oh, I guess they do know where he is. Not able to pick him up though. Timothy O'Clancy there can't win that gunfight. But it looks like Cam is trying to go in here. We already have Pierce pushed up close and personal. But Adrian here's the player to watch. He's kind of roaming around there, definitely looking for that Jaeger, but I think he's made it back to sight now.
I think once that smoke goes down, I think Pierce has got a strong hold there. I think he's just gonna go in.
I wouldn't be surprised here too to see Pierce just rush in. They know one is off site, and I wonder if they're going to use that information. Oh, Pierce here might.
He's got a strong hold there.
Not sure if he knows the bandits right there.
If that. Oh.
He's able to pick up one. A good play by Pierce there. And we have Joel swinging. Oh, we actually have Aiden underneath. And Joel's able to pick up one. Joel's able to pick up another.
Oh, wow.
Double kill from Joel, leaving this poor Jaeger in all the way away from sight in a 1v5 situation.
This is impressive. Wyndham really knows how to just destroy a defensive hold.
That was very well executed on Wyndham's behalf. I mean, the Valkyrie still, that is just a mind-boggling fight, and the Jaeger's position's given away, and he immediately gets gunned down by all of Wyndham at the same time.
God, another flawless round by Wyndham.
Wyndham is hitting their stride here. I think so. I would argue that probably with the addition of a veteran player, they could do a little bit better. But, you know, overall a great game from Wyndham.
I think
7-1.
especially we're really starting to see the meld of Pierce and Joel's captaining.
I know,
They've really taken what Joel knows from the Xbox team, what Pierce knows from the PC team last year, and they're just really having everyone go to their strong suits, play their best operators, do their best positions, whatever they're most comfortable with.
the
I think we're
synergy
really
of this
in.
team.
The synergy, I think we're really in for one of the. If they keep this up, they keep it up like this. Everyone's
Hold
got
on.
good spirits.
I'll be right back.
50.
Are you? So what is it? You guys on attack now?
Yeah,
We're on
we're
attack
at
for Clubhouse.
Okay.
Are you just gonna switch it, Aiden?
It's good. It's alright. Alright.
A little much.
Alright,
A
it's
little
set
more
back
chat.
up. Alright, yeah, Jimmy, you wanna read chat while I set this up?
Do what?
You can look at chat while I set this up.
Yeah. So All right. Yeah. So that was.
Wait, are you guys
just,
ready? Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're good.
I mean, we got to think about
Alright, good luck.
how well they did in that game and just Wyndham's stronghold. Are they going back against BSHS? Oh, they are. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see
this is round 2. It's
Round 2.
2-game series, best of 2. So if they lose this map, there'll be a tie, but if they win, they win again. They cannot lose this series now.
Let's see if BSHS can come back and more adapt to the enemy team of Wyndham than they could last round.
Well,
It really felt like they were stuck in sort of the set plays that they had and weren't very comfortable with adapting. Whereas you could see if something didn't work on Wyndham's end, immediately it was fixed, and then the next round you would see a flawless. You didn't really see that a lot from BSHS.
This was a great game from Wyndham so far. Now, Clubhouse, we're going from 2 very different maps here. Oregon is more of a push from inside the building type of a map, but a lot of the objectives on Clubhouse, you make your main push from outside, such as CCTV, which is one of the stronger defensive sites, but it's also one of the easier ones to attack. So we're going to see how Wyndham goes about this here. Wyndham is on the attack first. How they're going to play this, though, we'll see.
Yeah, let's see. Banning Maverick and Blackbeard. Those are very strong Wyndham.
Echo, not a surprise to you.
Wyndham, yeah.
Wyndham doesn't. I haven't seen Joel or. I know
Yeah,
that
this is Wyndham's usual stick of some of the
Jekyll
operators that they
distaste for
ban.
Blackbeard.
Yes, I know
Operator,
that there is.
not many people enjoy. You never want to be on the receiving end of a Blackbeard, but you would love to be one.
Exactly.
I wonder what the pick here is going to be. I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe Malusi.
I could expect a clash.
Oh, a Mira.
Oh,
That is
Mira.
that's a good pick there. Because I
Unexpected.
guarantee you, Joel had some big brain Mira strats he wanted to break out this game.
Yeah, especially on this map. Yeah, I know he has a personal view that he's picked out and loved, especially in the middle of the map. This is surprising.
Let's see what the first attack
This could deal a heavy blow to their setup, but I guess we'll have to see.
Luckily,
We know that
Wyndham
Wyndham's very
is
good
on
with
the
adapting.
attack. Wyndham is on the attack first, so if they can clean sweep, then they won't really have to worry about missing Mira in any of the strategies because it'll only be one round. They'll make a win from that point.
Especially they'll see what works, what doesn't work, and adapt their strategy from there.
All right, let's go over some things to look for here. We definitely want to keep an eye on Adrian because that was a surprise last game, seeing him play how he did. We definitely want to watch Boschwa on WHS. He played pretty well last game too. And I wonder here how they're going to adapt on defense because those defending rounds were not very reassuring from BSHS.
Yeah, especially see their real Achilles heel in defending there. You can tell that they
Doc
weren't very
bring
comfortable with it.
SCQB? Oh my goodness.
That's surprising. It makes you wonder, especially from their last couple picks of defenders and their choices with the operators. It makes you think: is this player especially good with it, or is it just sort of just a random occurrence? Because it could be either one, especially from their last Valk and Cav. You don't really know yet. You're gonna have to see how they play with it.
Let's see where Joel pushes this here. You can get a look at his nice skins on his gun there. Pretty stupid looking if you ask me. But that's my personal opinion. Seasoned veteran of the game. I've been playing this since 03. So you know, I hate change. The thing I'd like to see here probably the most would be watch cam just clip through the wall. Needs to look where he tries to get
That's
the
always
feet.
fun.
Sneaky feet. Isn't able to pick it up. They're gonna get this wall open basically without any opposition. Yeah, they're not even gonna try. Wait a minute. Wyndham might be able to completely plant. They are not making any attempt to hold B. I don't know what the gameplay here is, but if Wyndham is able to get into B, there's nothing really stopping them from planting that default. We're gonna see Joel go underneath. Not a surprise here.
Makes you think. I don't really know where Wyndham or BSHS is taking this. I don't know if they're gonna start from B or A. I don't know where they're trying to hold. I don't know where they think we're coming from. I don't even know where we're expecting to plant them.
Joel gets picked by the Mozzie upstairs. Oh, and Jaeger picks Pierce, leaving Cam, Adrian, and Aiden left. Tough play there. We're gonna see Aiden now trapped underneath with Jaeger directly on his left. He's gonna get screwed here by time, making it a 2v5 here. For Cam and Adrian. Oh no. Oh, the humanity. Getting absolutely mutilated this round. Oh, and that might be the death for Adrian. Not quite dead yet.
Quickly be the end of it.
And Adrian isn't able to pick up the kill. Cam's able to pick up one. Now in a 4v1 situation. He's able to at least kill the rotating bandit. But how he was going to clutch this, it's going to be hard to see here. He sees the Doc, isn't able to pick him up. Cam decides to go the ground game here. I don't think he knows how many people are downstairs. He sees the Jaeger. He's able to get another, making it a 3v1.
I've definitely seen Cam do similar. I could see.
Oh, he just aims a little bit too far to the left. He probably could have killed out Legion. But BSHS really picked it up that defensive round, almost sweeping.
I don't know if it was hubris from Wyndham or just better defensive hold if they just do this map better and these operators better. But Wyndham really got smoked there. Let's see. Well, the start of the matches are always where you see sort of our not playing as well. But then as the match goes on, I feel like one of our adapting is one of our best strong suits. So
this happened last game too. I believe they lost round 2.
I think it was.
They lost round 2 and then they run the next 6 in a row. And they flawless the last 2 rounds actually as well. So we're gonna see the Zero play here. Fun fact of the day, Zero is the oldest operator currently enlisted at Rainbow Six. So, a little bit of useless information for you.
Does he have any built-in like arthritis and like bad hip or something?
I think actually in the lore he has arthritis because you know Finka's ultimate.
Yeah.
Her ultimate. Her. Jesus God. Finka's ability.
Yes.
Gives the nano boost. It shows in the clip of him injecting himself with the nano things, and then he proceeds to wallop the R6 team in a 1v5. So, yeah, he has arthritis, but he just kind of muscles, like, strong heads through it. I wonder how they're going to push base in here. Definitely going to be interesting to see. Not a bad base.
They've changed up. Hopefully they've changed up some of their, let's see. Oh man, I really thought they were going to go through,
Oh, we're gonna see Jaeger sneaky beaky making his way roaming
Uh-oh.
around the garage. I'm not sure. Again, they have no idea there's a roamer, but it looks like they're in a little less of a position to be so worried about it. Adrian cannot hit the window for some reason. He's able to just secure it. But that Jaeger still poses a pretty big threat if he's able to sneak his way all the way over. Right now, still undetected. For how long? Yet to be seen. They open up garage here. Pretty good play. What do we have Joel doing? Joel's doing this. Doing a little bit of.
Yeah, Joel's turning out. He's probably gonna make a lot of play, I'm assuming.
You would hope. One would hope.
One would hope.
Timothy and Clancy droning out above. Oh man! Chris is able to kill one, not sure from where. Oh, that's smart. You see what they did there? They put the Maestro over the thing so they can shoot out Hatch. That's something you don't see everything. That's a pretty cool little strategy. They're pretty easy to counter in Pro League as people are going to bring a lot of utility to destroy things. But still, you could pull that off in a game of rank there and probably to some good success. Immediately gonna hop on out with Hatch here.
Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen with that Hatch Bottom.
Where's everybody? Where's,
I think they're all holding the bottom.
Aiden's still upstairs. Oh, Jaeger's able to pick one upstairs. He's gonna make his way across. See the Jaeger, again, being absolutely detrimental to this team. Oh, and Boschwell's able to pick up Pierce here. Not good for Wyndham, making it a 3v4 with Jaeger still on the way. And Aiden House still on third floor, even though the site's in basement. How they're gonna play this? It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, you can tell BSHS is clearly changing and putting in Wyndham's back to their own
They have a
advantage.
much better strategy here. Oh, and he's able to pick up one and refrag Joel and get Bosch from the ceiling.
They're
Well-
not too keen on the hatches.
Did not realize he could get an angle from Hatch. Oh, he pre-fires
wow.
it. Oh man,
Oh.
unfortunate. He's not able to pick up what
Losing
probably
a
should
great
have been
free
a kill.
fire like that, it's just that's a sad.
Cam droning with 11 seconds left is an interesting call.
I think it might help.
He picks up
Oh
one.
yeah. It was definitely to his advantage.
I don't think he knows there's one above him. He starts a plant. He runs at full speed. I don't think he's going to be able to get this off, and he gets
Oh
knifed.
no.
Cam not able to pick that up. That's 2 rounds now for BSHS.
Wow. Not as close as you'd like them to be. A lot of them coming down to Cam at the end. Yeah.
What do you think Wyndham needs to do better in this coming round here on attack?
I think they still might be in the defensive end of the game, extra points, let's try and do some fun stuff mindset. Because you could tell a lot of it is how they were acting, not in the beginning of last round, in the beginning of the last game, but towards the end of the last game. You can tell just by some of the attitudes and how they're kind of playing very similar. The rounds are playing out very similar. Cam is just sort of roaming by the end, leaving him all alone. I feel like if everyone's together and they don't break up and split off and then eventually get picked off, I think it would help if they all just moved as a group, like how BSHS did in the beginning.
Defenders, protect your
I agree with you there. I also think they definitely want to put a little more emphasis on clearing roamers, because they've kind of, up to this point, ignored roamers completely. They don't even try to look for them. They just let them do their thing. They're not worried about it. And they are kind of wasting their drones here on attack. Let's take a look at they're sending their drones in when they don't really need to be, and it's pretty clear where they're gonna be.
I think it's a dangerous mindset of trying to muscle through while having like a group of 1 or 2 of your guys go against everyone. I think muscling through while having everyone on your side going to the same site, going through the same general areas, sweeping through, I think that's a lot better than what we're doing now. Just 1 or 2 guys trying to muscle through and then instantly getting capped off.
Let's see here what the play. They're gonna go for this wall here. I don't know why they even risking sending the Twitch on. They have the fashion.
Yeah, they immediately open bedroom wall here. No surprises.
They start
They're gonna
aiding
try to bandit trick. He tried to pull it off, but wasn't quite able to. He rotates back in the site.
This could be a good play. I think if they go right back into the A site right there, then that could work out well.
Looks like Joel and Pierce here. Oh, wrong body. Ah, here we go. Joel and Pierce are gonna be trying to find where this roamer is. Oh, he almost shoots his dart at the ground. Yeah, Boschwa sitting in CCTV, pretty locked up down there. They might go for the push here. Oh, they have a castle right there. That's a pretty good play. I'm sure they figured out where this bandit is by now. Boschwa is still sitting pretty in CCTV. Joel is going to move in here. Opens up the wall for Pierce, so now he can get in. Oh, he's just gated. He's able to headshot him.
Wow, that was a good kill.
Risky
Great
play by
Joel
that Cade there. Risky play. We're gonna see Joel might flank around
Risky
now.
did not play off.
Pierce is able to look and run and get another one. A nice play here. Now they're being a lot more worried about their roamers.
They are. They're starting to really adapt. They're starting to put everything into play. They're starting to take all the variables. I think now they're really hitting their stride here in this round. Oh, I see this playing off well for How.
No, I think he's about to get. Oh, and Adrian's able to pick him up. 2v5 now for the remaining two. One is away from the site. And Joel's able to pick up the injured. He has no idea that Legion's injured. Literally zero idea. But as soon as this last kill's picked up, he will have realized. Yep. And Joel's able to pick up the kill.
Wow, flawless
round. That's what you want to see Wyndham doing.
Yeah,
you saw Pierce there turn around and kill the roamer that was coming up red steps.
See, I think they were really starting to really starting to come together there. It's like they were listening to what we were saying. They just need to bring themselves together. They need to work as a team more. They can't keep doing this sort of late into the game. We're up by a bunch of points. Let's try some stuff out. They really just need to focus on what they know and the good strats that they have, and then just see them through. I think that's really what they did here.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard early. Oh, and this time, now this is the thing that's interesting about Wyndham. We see almost the scoreboard flip completely upside down. But now Cam being the number one and Pierce and Joel bringing up the back. It's still a little early, only round 3, but it's still just an interesting thing to see.
Still early, and it's still our first win of the game so far. But I do think it is surprising, especially the way that they've been playing. I think Cam wasn't a really big surprise just because of the way he's especially been lone wolfing and getting a bunch of kills and going off this round, this couple of rounds in this game. But I am surprised by the rest of them. I'm surprised that especially Joel and Pierce, the people on the bottom there, aren't doing as well based on their reputation. But I think now they're starting to get in their stride, and I think now we're really going to start to see things change and really start to see those two go on and get a bunch of kills.
I'm gonna switch to controller here. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, it's way. I know I like control fight. I can take. So we're gonna see the almost exact same setup here from the defense. It worked the first time, so there's no really a reason they should argue to change it. But now Wyndham's gonna push from master bedroom this time instead. It's cool. It's smart of them to switch up their attack strategy here. Joel pre-firing that window.
And if I'm not confused, if I'm not mistaken, I think that they are using a lot less roamers, especially just trying to hold these a bit more. They may have 1 or 2 gone, but I feel like for the most part they're really trying to hold that general area there.
No, they have the right amount of roamers. So you usually want to attend with 2 roamers. I don't think they have any idea that Jaeger's sitting in strip. I mean, we're gonna see how it plays out, but Wyndham needs to be more careful with the roamers. They figured it out last round, but up to that point, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how Wyndham plays this round.
Wyndham might think that they're changing up their strategy and they might not have as many roamers. I think they might really
And Bosch picks up Adrian immediately. They just were not ready for the roamer. They didn't drone out those stairs. That's something they need to watch out for.
The roamers really have been getting them on this round, this game.
Unfortunate. They're going to have Aiden House sit and watch their flank here. I don't know if this is the most necessary thing in the world, as they do have a claymore up the stairs.
But we're gonna see Wyndham now pushing on the site, forcing them out, pushing them back to Fred. Oh, and Aiden Howe is able to pick one, but I don't think he knows there's another. He's looking in the wrong place.
I think he might. I think he has a general feeling of where the person is, but I don't think he. Yeah, I don't think he knows. I don't really know what's gonna happen here. I don't know who's gonna move first. But I am surprised we're not pushing as hard as I figured.
I know, with a minute left, you would think Wyndham would be in by now, but nothing.
Especially with such a clear view into sight.
I think we're about to see Aiden Howe get a pick here, and he's able to immediately clean up the lesion. Nice shot from Aiden Howe. Beautiful play, and now Wyndham's pushing up a 4-on-3 here. Not the best situation you want to be in, but there's definitely worse situations. They go straight here for the disable. Joel gets a chunk of himself removed from him.
I'm surprised they haven't moved in yet, especially with all that time that they've wasted in the upper hand that they had.
They smoked outside here. They're gonna have to plant. Will they be able to pull a plant on him? Cam's sticking the plant. Will he be able to get it?
I don't think Joel knows where they are.
And Cam gets laid out. They're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to pick up the bomb. Pierce starts the planning process. They go to pick up Cam. Probably. Oh, and Joel gets nitro self, but the plant gets off. Oh no, a dire situation for Wyndham here. And Pierce is able to pick up one with the pistol. Almost gets nailed through the wall.
I think he's. He's
He needs
freaking
to
out a bit
reload
here.
4 bullets. And Pierce is able to clutch with the pistol.
Wow.
What a play by Pierce. Beast mode, yeast mode, feast mode. Doesn't matter. Pierce takes those.
That was a tough game. That was a close one.
That was a close round. That was a nail biting round right there. I really thought Wyndham was gonna lose that.
I did too. I feel like we didn't have as big of a presence as we should have in that site. We usually when you see Wyndham go into a site like that, they just own it immediately. But they had a little loose. They even allowed a nitro cell to get in and take out 2 of their guys. It just But Pierce really, this is more of what I'm expecting from Pierce. A lot of just clutching up and saving the team.
That's the Captain Pierce. That's Pierce.
Yeah, that's Captain Pierce. Yeah.
So usually, I think Pierce has charged up his Winston ultimate, and he's about to now go beast mode.
You can clearly see Joel failed a bit as Mercy there, trying to heal Cam.
That nitro cell almost got all 4 of them as Pierce was a little bit more to the left.
If he was a little closer, it could have destroyed the plant and
that could have been game for these guys.
That could have been game. That could have even so, you know, a game like this, that could have destroyed their spirits if something terrible had happened like that.
Oh, here we go. This is the big brain strat. I used both the keyboard and the Xbox controller. Oh, is he gonna... See, a good play here would be to be the Twitch drone Aiden Howe's drone here. To charge it up.
The Twitch drone
to charge him up. Yeah, the Twitch drone 8. Uh-oh. They're playing a Mozzie here. Let's see what kind of strategy they're running. They're gonna go CC again. Is this 1 anchor CCTV hold? No, this is a 0 anchor CCTV hold. This is one of the most bold strategies I have ever seen come out of the team.
I do not see this paying off for them.
No, I don't see this ending well. I think if Wyndham drones out and realizes they have next to nobody... No, it looks like... No, they're going to have 2 people play site here. Pretty bold play of them, but...
I don't know what the other one is for, but I don't see this as a well thought out play.
No, I cannot imagine this going well for BSHS here.
Especially after last round, it's a unified clutch.
It looks like Wyndham's just not gonna push here. I don't think they have any idea how empty site is. I really think they have no idea how empty site is.
I think they're very thrown off by this. They do not know what to expect here.
Drone ready. Breaching with Selma.
And Joel opens the flank here. Wyndham now, under the 2-minute mark, still
I do not think Wyndham is making good choices here either.
Then Pierce picks ones up immediately. Oh my god, Pierce is a machine. Is he gonna be able to pick up the lesion here?
Around.
Pierce is playing angry. And Boschwash is able to pick up Adrian. And Powerlessness is able to pick up. Oh, and Pierce doesn't realize.
Oh,
And Pierce
no.
gets killed by Boschwasher, making it a 3v3. See, the thing is, I don't think they have any idea that there's a Valkyrie playing downstairs. And that could become very detrimental very fast if they're not paying attention to that. See, they...
I think if they get past the Mozzie, I don't think that the Valkyrie's gonna be able to do anything.
No,
I think
in
that
this
by
situation,
then,
the
Wyndham's gonna
Valk...
be able to hold the
The
site.
Valk might be able to get 1, maybe 2 if they're lucky, but...
Yeah, I think the Valk's taking too much time. She hasn't pushed in far enough. I think Wyndham's... The way Wyndham plays, I think they're just gonna secure this, hold the area strong, and I think the Valk
Cam isn't able to pick up
Oh no.
the kill here. Wait, no,
Alright,
so
I
they
might be wrong.
Cav uses the Nitro Cell, isn't able to secure anybody. Aiden how picks up 1.
Wow.
he almost...
Oh, how? How is going on? Oh my god, almost like
Oh
magic.
my goodness!
Almost like
Last
magic.
bullet.
Hal knows
Oh, and
exactly
the
where to
bag.
shoot.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness! The disrespect.
An amazing play by Howe and Pierce on that one.
The last bullet of the machine gun secures the kill and he breaks out the bag.
I did not expect Howe to be one of the giant MVPs of these 2 games.
Well, I think so. You're new to the Wyndham scene. How is probably over the last year? How was the strongest player, closely contested by Pierce, but both of Pierce and Howe are mechanically ridiculous at this game. Both of them are very skilled. And last round, it was kind of disappointing. Howe, I think, only dropped 5 rounds. It is the first game of the season, though. It's been a long off season. It's been a crazy summer. So he kind of has to get back into his flow here. And I think that was a nice clutch there by Howe. He was kind of spraying all over the place. But that machine gun, simply too much ammo for any one man to use.
It's more power than a man should hold.
They try to shoot the drone. Oh, gotta be quicker than that. Boschwasher. Let's see. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Let's do some scoreboard analyzing. Wyndham able to come back 3-2. I'm not sure if you know, Jimmy, but statistically speaking, defenders win 60% of games.
Is that actual fact?
That's an actual fact. Defenders win 60% of rounds. Compared to attackers 40%. So, Wyndham right now, they say, we hate data, we hate statistics, we hate civilized society, and they are currently leading against BSHS here. Oh, we're gonna see Vigil with the sneaky peeky spawn peek. This is keyboard breaking if he's able to pull it off.
This is key.
This is a B-Rage moment. If you
a
get
peek like that isn't just a kill, it is just a mood killer for the rest of the day. For the rest of the game even. Something like that gets deep into your head.
They're gonna have one playing strip here. Very heavy roamer presence this round. Wyndham, I don't know, this push is starting off strange. He's still holding this angle. He doesn't care. He'll check
I don't
cams.
think he knows where they are.
No, I think he has no idea. And we have Ella going ham on the pole right now. Very strange. Not sure what the strategic point of that was.
Distraction.
Obviously. Let's see here. We have Wyndham droning out. Smart play. They're going to find the Vigil. And I think... Oh, no. They got to be careful here so they don't accidentally team kill each other.
Wyndham has been having a great start to this round. Very strategical, very methodical, just going through the motions.
And Boschwasher down already. That was the Legion.
One of their best players, one of their top fraggers.
Vigil's able to pick one. And he's able to get refragged by Joel. Nice play there. And we're actually going to see Ella get picked by Pierce. Nice play by Pierce. Bailing out his team, killing her, rotating there.
We got 2 of our top fraggers going through, taking off.
Wyndham has full control of the upstairs. Oh, he sees Cade. He isn't able to get the kill, and Cade runs back into A. This is a tough situation to be. Oh, we're going to see Pierce here. Marching. Wait, Pierce. No, Pierce gets stoned by Cade. Making it a 2v3.
Pierce did not expect that shotgun there.
Uh-oh. Aiden Howe with the deadly machine gun. No rest for the wicked. I wouldn't be surprised here.
I think everyone's a little tense. I think everyone's just focusing on the holds that they have. I don't see a lot of movement.
King Jebediah is slowly pushing up here. This is a nail-biter of a round.
Not really any great decision here.
I think that Cade might be too distracted with the others pushing in that I think
He goes
Alex
behind
will
yourself
get him.
to no avail. And Joel just walks into sight here. Fears no man, no maestro, and
Fortune
no
favors
man.
the bold, Aiden.
Oh, and he gets picked by the maestro, who's now
Oh, I
pushing
did
up.
not see
He
that
picks
happening.
someone,
Oh.
and now it's Aiden Howe left here. He accidentally team shoots a little bit there. Oh, Aiden Howe isn't quite able to pick up the Cade. He picks up the 1 kill. Can he pick up the second?
Good.
He's able to pick up the second. What a
wow.
play from Aiden Howe. Oh my
Howe
goodness.
has just been great picking up these last couple of kills.
2 clutches in a row. Can't stop Howe with that machine gun. Man is
Amazing
cooking.
plays.
Man is cooking. Howe's kitchen. What would you like?
Wow, I mean,
What an
I
attacking
really
round
have been
from Wyndham
blown away
here.
by Howe this game.
They've turned it around. Wyndham has turned it around this game.
Wyndham has turned it around. I think starting off there was a bit of hubris, a bit of just delay coming from the last game, especially being defenders, having that much of a lead, especially for the last game. I think it got to them a bit in the start, but I think we got our feet back on the ground. We got planted, and since then we haven't lost a game. Some flawlesses even. I think this is where Wyndham gets their stride.
I wanna point something out here. Wyndham, this is a small detail. I could be overreading this, but Wyndham very quickly selected their operators. They know what they want to do. They're prep. And the attackers here pick their operators within like the last 4 seconds of prep pick phase. So it doesn't look like they really know how they want to go about this push. That could spell trouble, unorganized. And Wyndham may have deflated the attacking spirits here. Oh.
I know. Well, 2 of our most organized men on our team are our captains. And that's just how they are. You can clearly tell. They know their strats in and out. They know who knows. They know who has their best operators. They know what to do. They know what strats to pull. They know how to counteract the enemy team. I don't think that BSHS really does that. I don't think they have.
They don't have the
technical foresight there. Yes, exactly. The energy coming through.
They don't have the holistic lifestyle.
They don't have their crystal.
I think here. Oh, it looks like. Are they just going for a full-blown rush outright? Oh no, I don't think Washwasher knows he has the diffuser. Maybe pushing a garage. He tries to kill him back there. To no avail here. And we're gonna see pretty basic attack here. A pretty smart play. I don't know if the Thatcher's gonna even get the wall. I think he decided against it.
They seem a little scattered out. I don't think they really have a plan here. I don't think they really have a play besides just trying to get kills. You can tell that their guy with the diffuser is just he's not going with the rest of the team.
The Wamai here killing this attacking team. They probably wish they banned Wamai right about now.
Yeah. I know Cam has some great Wamai places.
And again, another good Wamai catches the second Capital Vault. And that's it. King Jebediah free to Bandit Trick here. And he's able to get the Habana pellets. Oh no, that's very unfortunate for this attacking team. As now they're going to have to find another path.
I did not think they were ready for this. Howe has a deadly hold.
Uh-oh. Howe here might be leaning a little bit too much up.
No.
Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, and he can't quite pick up the kill on that Sophia, but he came very close to doing it. Knocking her down to almost under a bar here. And she's gonna Sophia concussion mine in.
I'm surprised nobody's coming in to help out. But he usually has things pretty held down.
Tough situation here. We're gonna go to the other side of the globe and check out Pierce here on steps, who's just gonna opt to smoke them out where he was.
Oh, that was a great play. Great decision by Smoke there.
I think we're gonna see Adrian try to pull off a flank here, gets scared, runs away. Actually, a sledge hot on his tail here. I don't even know. What do you do in this situation as BSH? They have 40 seconds left. They're not even near each other. They have people all over the place on this push. Adrian's got to check the showers.
Especially by the pre-round, I do not think they were ready for this. And even going in, I think they were very unprepared for the way that Wyndham plays their defense. I also think it might be a lack of morale after having.
Oh, and Adrian gets picked off by.
No.
They team shoot each other here. Oh,
I
and
was
Pierce is
wondering
about
about
to
that.
have a frenzy. Feeding frenzy for Pierce if they line up right. Oh, a grenade for Pierce spills trouble.
And Pierce gets
But they're not able to secure the plan in time. Oh my goodness, they almost pull off that last second push.
That
but they
was
weren't
a
able to get
frenzy
the plan.
there.
Oh my goodness, they almost had that. Unfortunate for BSHS. Now Wyndham, 2 rounds away from winning their first game of the season. Pretty evenly kills here. Adrian this time, I guess he used all his chakra last round. Not really going as hard in the paint. But they don't
Adrian
really
is a
need
better
him to.
assist. If you look at his assists, Adrian does help out a lot. That's a lot of his core strength, is just being the man to help. Really sort of the core, the heart of the group.
And you
sort
have
of
to
the
talk
morale
about the
booster.
utility he provides too. He wasted a lot of their time over there. He whittled a lot of their health down, wasn't able to secure any kills, but he whittled a lot of health down, and they ended up all going over there to kill the roamer, and they just funneled into objective, which made it easy pickings for the attacking side.
Definitely his distraction from that last round really helped to win securing the win there. Especially it came down a little closer than was extremely comfortable there at the end. I think that was a great help to Adrian's distraction at the middle point there.
We're gonna see. I think this is the first time one of them's played downstairs. This is definitely one of the maps when I was talking to Joel. This is one of the maps they're more prepared for here. It's gonna be interesting to see how they play this out. I mean, last round was almost a disaster for them, but they were able to clutch it up. And you think about the psyche of the other team here. The victory of the last round was on the tip of their tongue, and they throw what's going through their mind right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely know that Joel is immensely talented in this game, and he's one of the people I've had the most pleasure of playing against because he's just so talented and he knows all the maps. But especially this map, he knows it inside and out. He knows by the footsteps of someone where they'll be. He knows exactly where to shoot from the I don't know what they're thinking at there. But he knows the soft floors to shoot through and the soft walls. He's immensely talented on this map.
Okay, so we do have at least one Joel fan out there in the world. Joel's biggest fan. Lucky today to be able to witness him in action. I'd like to see a nice strong finish here from Wyndham, and they're gonna use the smoke early. That's pretty surprising, and Joel almost kills the Sophia through the smoke without even seeing her.
Wow,
a nice
flash.
pre-fire. Now the attackers have more or less sock-locked themselves. Sophia's running in hot. Oh, but the smoke scares her off. A nice play there from Joel. But that's 2 of 3 smokes already used. He is wasting a lot of time, but that hatch above him is now reinforced. So as soon as that gets open, he is going to have to rotate out of there.
Joel, I think Joel's position here would be better occupied by Howe.
Oh, and Cade from the long angle here. Oh, and he gets mopped by Joel. Nice play there from Joel, but Joel gets refragged here by Boschwasher. Oh, this is Sophia!
Let's see if Cam can hold this.
And Cam just barely misses the headshots on Sophia.
Yeah, he just didn't get his shots off quick enough.
Adrian sees him. Oh, no!
Oh, wow! That was a shock there. I would have been stressed in that situation.
And Pierce is able to pick up Boschwasher.
This is a very chaotic round here by everyone.
Oh, and Aiden Howe sneaking from the tunnels and dirt. Pierce is able to pick up 1.
Killing the diffuser.
Aiden Howe and Pierce just made that 2v4, 2v1 very fast. Oh my goodness, what a play from the both of them.
Pierce and Howe have definitely been the MVPs of this game by far.
Pierce, no idea that he injured that Havana. Literally 0 idea. So we're gonna see, I think Sledge is gonna try to pick him up here. To no avail, but Aiden Howe, sneaky snake. The trigger discipline here. Oh my goodness, he almost sells, but he's able to pick up the kill with the trigger discipline.
He could have gone for the kill, but he didn't want to give his position out. He He played the long game, and it immensely paid off.
Trigger discipline there coming in handy for How.
Yeah,
And
trigger
now,
discipline.
How, if you are on at BSHS, how do you play this? Your back is against the wall here. 1 round lost, and it's over. You've been
Well,
struggling
if
on
you
attack.
look at their kills this round, you can clearly say that they've been, they're not selling. They're playing immensely hard. I think their strategies and their group coordination is really what it comes down to. I mean,
Wyndham came to this game prepared.
They came to
came
this
ready.
game prepared. They had 2 captains that immensely knew what they were doing. They had a ton of strategies for each situation, and they knew how to adapt to those situations. I don't think that BSHS
Let's just call them Bosch. Because I call him Boschwa. Even though his name is not Boschwa. It's easier than saying BSHS Wa.
Well, I think if they just I think if they really hold well here, they
Boschwa.
Boschwa.
Oh, uh-oh. Are we gonna have a lag out here from Joel? Oh, okay, good. I just saw him doing like a plug walk for a second. Oh, pretty wide hold here. Oh, Joel is excited to break this one out. This strategy has been in his playbook since early last season, and he never really got the chance to break it out. I wouldn't be surprised if he is sitting. I wouldn't say sitting. I would say shaking in his gaming chair right now, thinking about this.
I do not know what this strat is, so I am immensely excited.
It's a very strong strategy here where they just hold this entire top floor. They want it all. They're not going to let them take any of it without a fight. So how do you attack this as BSHS? Looks like they're going to go...
I think you go in, I think you go in through what, yeah, I think you go in through down there, you try and just take him out from there and then go in. Especially if they knew Joel's hold there, I think it would just completely, you wouldn't even have to touch on it. You would just go right to A or B through one of the windows.
Another set of no roamers here. Are they even going to... They thatched the mute, but didn't have bonnet, so there wasn't really a point to that.
You have to think, in situations like that, especially with a team like this, is that just a distraction or is that just a lack of group coordination?
One is left to wonder here. With now under 2 minutes left and they have made 0 attempt to enter the building, we do have 2 people on main floor. Still a long ways away from all the way upstairs. Oh, and Boschwa gets picked. I have no idea from even where Hal got him. Oh, he got him on Hatch. Hal being aggressive as ever and picks him off on Hatch. Nice play from Hal here. BSHS has to do something. They're running out of time. With almost under a minute left in this round. This isn't going to be good.
Attackers recover
This is not going to be good for BSHS. Oh, and Cam is able to pick one off through the window. A nice pre-fire there. He's able to get him. In a 3v5. I think we might be watching the end of the game here live this round. I don't want to jinx it.
I mean, through the window is really the only way that they could have done.
Joel is not able to pick up the kill there on the Thatcher.
Oh.
Unfortunate. But they aren't able to pick him back off. So it looks like Joel's going to be left to hold his ground. Unless Pierce comes in. Oh, and Pierce gets immediately picked off.
Oh, no.
Leaving Joel to fight on his own.
I think Joel's hold might fail here, but I feel like, especially with Cam over there, I can't save this game. Like,
Aiden Howe is able to injure one, and now we're gonna see Joel wrap around. They have no idea. Oh, if Joel only wrapped around, it's a 1v4 here. Max against the wall. He gets Aiden Howe, but Joel goes for the kill here. Joel wants to end this game, and Joel ends the game with a nice clean kill on the Kevlar.
Joel must be over the moon. His own strat working out well like that.
Here we go. When we see Aiden Howe turn it around this game, dropping 11 kills, followed by Pierce with 9, Joel with 8, Cam with 8, and Adrian with 1. This is a little more normal. This is what you would see from Wyndham. A 7-2, a smashing. Total 14-3 is the total round score. That game was definitely a lot closer than the score showed, though. There were a lot of rounds that could have went the other way.
It was it was really tough, especially looking at it on paper. It doesn't look as close as
GG guys.
you'd assume, but
Good
watching
place.
it live and just seeing how they play through that game, you could really tell it wasn't as one-sided. It was everyone put up a really good fight. I think our team Wyndham just thought it out a lot more.
All right, we're gonna
think
bring
that's
in
what it
who do
came
you
down to.
think is the MVP of that game for Wyndham?
I might have to go with How.
How?
I think How really just
Alright.
sort of. I think if you look at it from the way of someone who just saved them the most by the end, just I think you'd have to go directly to How.
All right, so we're gonna bring How in here. Aiden, you've been nominated the Jimmy MVP of the game. How does it feel? First one of the season.
Yeah, that's an honor, man. Like Jimmy, he's basically a plat.
Mm-hmm. Pro League ready.
He really
exactly.
he has this like sixth sense. He just knows what's going on.
Yeah, I've actually never died in a game of Rainbow. I don't know
Never
what the death
died,
screen
yeah.
looks like.
All your kills are headshots, right?
Yeah, all my kills are headshots with the pistol.
Yeah. So how's it feel to be the first recipient of the Jimmy MVP award?
I wasn't expecting it. I kind of tossed the first game.
I think
First game was really tough. I had a slow start. 4 rounds. I think I didn't do anything.
Once you got into it, then that second game with 2 rounds, you clutched by yourself at a deficit of
The
players.
M249 is busted.
Yeah. You really, especially that blew me away when that was one of the best plays of the entire game.
Where I held
smoke
left
there.
click. Where I held left click. Yes.
No, well, through the smoke there. I mean, we could see the outline of the enemies. You couldn't. You were going through. You knew where they were. You were just going through with your gamer sense. You went off there.
All right. That's,
all right. I'll let you get back to your team here as we end it.
You can celebrate.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been a wonderful first game, and it hopefully is the start of something great for this Wyndham team. I have high hopes going into the city.
I do too. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day.
It's been a rough day for gaming. This is what we needed,
especially Wyndham Esports. But this was what everyone needed. Everyone just needed to come together, just play their
King
butts off.
Jebediah smiles upon us today. All right, that's it for the stream, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, stay frosty.